Yeah, I actually already stayed in my cracker last night. Yeah, I actually did everything Emily asked for on time. So, do I win a gold star, Emily?
Sounds
Yes.
just like fucking Smiley Friends.
The main guy? Oh, I guess there's a little bit of that in there.
That's just that guy's normal voice.
That was crazy to find that out. Because we met him.
We fucking met him.
We meet Hollywood studs all the fucking time.
Our lives are actually like, it feels like we're walking down the Hollywood Walk of Fame, if you would. And listen to this, I don't even give a fuck. Having a fucking beer at 9 a.m. recording.
Ooh.
And, for the video listeners, don't tell the audio listeners what you just saw.
Ooh.
I went to bed at 3 a.m.
I was going to say
3:30 a.m.
But you seem chipper.
I feel horrible.
Really?
Yeah, and I feel angry.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Lack of sleep.
Yeah.
Makes you cranky.
Makes you really cranky.
I'm cranky.
You ever get cranky, Emily?
I'm cranky
Emily,
today.
how
barely slept.
Oh wait, I was just about to ask her that.
You want to cut mine?
It doesn't matter. Or are
You
you saying we can cut yours out and then we cut to me asking?
Yeah.
If you don't want the credit, then I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, go for it. I'll take a sip of my water.
You
and
have to
act like
then
I'm
say
busy.
the cranky thing. Say you were up late.
You were up late last night.
No, I know, but say you were up late and then
I was up late last
yeah,
night.
being to sleep that late will be cranky. We'll do it to you. Emily, do you get cranky?
I do get cranky. I woke up at 5 a.m. last night.
Use the other take of Liam.
Yeah, I don't know if it worked or not.
Use the
Is
other
that cool
take
with you,
of Liam
Binder?
saying,
Yeah, I just I don't know if I'll have time to edit all that. That's a lot. So
turn to rats.
You know.
Turn to a plague of rats.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I was thinking, did you see the new Thunderbolts movie? See this? Heard about this?
I heard it's good.
I heard it's good, but the Void, where he just turns people into shadows.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's allowed to do that.
Anyways, but he turns people into shadows, essentially.
Turn to a collapsing star. No, that one. So that one's dangerous. I didn't actually cast it on you.
Thank God. Are your fingers crossed?
Why? With my right hand.
Okay.
With my you can only do it with your dominant hand.
Oh, there he is. You'll see him.
So this is like they don't care about saving humans, but they do it anyway.
New event.
You know about all this nerd shit, right?
Not Marvel.
This stupid fucking nerd bullshit, right?
No, Marvel's nerd bullshit. DC's where the real adults are hanging out.
I don't know about that because Batman can glide.
Yeah.
I'd say that's pretty nerdy.
No, I'd say he's a playboy billionaire and he gets pussy more than God himself. More than Jesus Christ of Nazareth. He gets more
Jesus
pussy.
got so much pussy that he impregnated someone. He impregnated
easy,
someone
easy,
without
easy.
having sex with him. Think about that. Next time you besmirch his name. What?
He didn't.
No anti-Catholic stuff on here?
No. Well, Jesus didn't get anyone pregnant. Unless
Gina Scott, what's her name pregnant?
his name's Jesus Christ.
Well, Jesus is God who is the Holy Spirit.
That's true.
So when they say God got that lady pregnant, what's her
Mary?
name? Mary, one of them. It's actually Jesus too, and the Holy Spirit.
you're gonna get in trouble.
Emily, can you look up the Holy Trinity? Try to explain this to me, Liam.
it states that God exists as one being in three distinct co-equal and co-eternal persons: the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Jesus was God and the Holy Spirit, and God was Jesus, and Jesus was the Holy Spirit.
But they're separate.
Well, it's like the rings. It's like those guys that put the rings together and they go, "I'll turn it into the power of water.
You're going to hell.
I'll turn it into wine."
You're spiritually bankrupt.
I'm going to hell. You were
bankrupt.
smoking weed last night at 10 p.m.
Out of Will's Gandalf pipe.
No, not a Gandalf pipe.
It's a Gandalf pipe.
No, it isn't. Look up Gandalf pipe. They actually had his exact pipe labeled Gandalf pipe, but I was like, yeah, it's the top left one. I was like, I'm not really sure that is as cool as the one in the movie. So what I did was I purchased the Crafted Master.
The crafted mast.
Look up the Crafted Master so everyone can see my pipe. All right, none of those are my pipe. Oh, well.
You'll have to send me a picture.
Binder.
Actually, I don't have to.
Okay, then fuck the listeners, I guess.
Because we have to start building boundaries between not only me and you, and we'll get to that, but between me and the listeners.
What kind of boundaries?
Walls, emotional walls, talking about my life. Talking about how I am outside.
Yeah.
None of that's happening no more. None of that's going to be happening no more. I'm no longer an open book. I'm a bound leather book with a lock and key. And only a few people have the key.
Who has the key?
Liam, you'll obviously have the biggest key.
Yes. Thank God.
Emily, you'll be able to read the prologue, but you'll have to pay a subscription if you want to read the rest of the article.
That's better than I thought you were going to give me.
It's expensive.
That's okay.
No, it's a lot of money.
Okay, doesn't mean
How
I'm
much do
paying
you make
for
right
it.
now? Salary plus bonus, everything.
$5 million. I steal all the money from
$5
this
million?
podcast.
There's no way you make $5 million.
You make $5 million a year? Are you serious?
I literally steal all the money from this podcast.
This podcast makes $5 million a year in
Makes
an
$6
annual
million,
income?
and then you guys split the rest. And the company splits the rest.
I guess we're about to taxi driver everyone in this building.
Never seen Taxi Driver.
Shouldn't.
Does he shoot ever?
He shoots everyone.
Yeah.
He shaves his head and shoots everyone.
I could do that.
So what I love about Taxi Driver, late to the film game. I only saw it a few years ago. It really was the OG. Like if Taxi Driver came out today, the character would be viewed as like the Joker.
Yeah, that's what Falbus was telling us.
Well, that's the conclusion I came to by myself when I saw it. In high school, he did.
Falbo told me that Falbo implanted that memory into me.
I actually said this to Falbo after I watched Kings of Comedy, and he did the same thing. Like, yeah, I already know all that, and I threw acid in his eyes.
Yeah, you got to do an acid on
And he didn't
attack
blink.
on Falbo.
Well, he doesn't blink though.
He's immune to it now. Emily, have you
His eyes are so calloused from acid attacks.
Emily, have you ever been involved in an acid attack? Either you're attacking or being attacked with acid. Or a
Where
friend
she's
is?
from,
Yeah, true. Well, Jersey.
where her ancestors are from.
Okay. I was wondering which piece of land you were discussing. Binder acid attacks? Anything?
No.
What do you mean no? You don't know anyone that's ever been making acid in a bathtub, using it for their own personal gain or revenge, at least?
I'm sure I do know people from my high school definitely did bullshit like that, but they didn't tell me about it.
You're
Find
sure
a-
people from your high school
Obviously
did acid
not.
attacks?
Oh, she just got one over you.
Yeah, did you think I was being serious?
No, I'm trying. Dude, I'm trying.
No, she just dunked on you.
She didn't. I was trying to keep it
Josh
going.
Windmill dunked on you.
I was gonna ask who.
I could name people.
She could name names.
Name the names.
Obviously Will's new buddy. Will's new
Oh,
buddy
yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, we were hanging out with Jack actually recently.
Oh, Will's new imaginary friend.
Yeah, no. Will
I'm okay if
introduced-
you think he's imaginary.
That's all right.
I met him. He's kind of cute.
Really?
A little.
A little.
I hate when you come around my friends and you treat them like that.
She treats every guy I bring around like meat, like a fresh slab of meat, and she's just sniffing it, like getting the flies out of there, inspecting it. She's picking it up like a guy. They just brought a fucking big batch of tuna back onto the docks of Gloucester, and she's cutting it open, being like, it's a little bit too dark, it's a little bit too light. I could probably give you $17 a pound for this, and then I gotta sit there and go $17 a pound. It's a pretty fucking good deal, but I was thinking more like 19. And then you go, look, I'm trying to make a fucking business. I'm trying to make a living for my family. If I do 19 a pound, I got to do 21 for this guy that's coming behind you. All right, 17 is the best I can do. And I go, well, I'm the captain. I'm taking the lion's share, anyways. That's how you treat my friends like tuna. You treat my friends like tuna fish.
I like
And
tuna.
you're a hairy old sailor haggling me about the fucking weight per pound, the price per pound. Sick of it. I'm sick of it. I bring Alec Flynn in here. You try to fucking jump his goddamn bones.
No, I don't.
Every goddamn guy I bring around here, you jump their goddamn bones.
No,
Sick of
I
it.
don't.
Sick
What are
of
you
it. My friend
talking
Tom from London. I bring him in town. You attack him with your fucking body. And your
No, I
claws.
don't. No, I don't.
It sickens me. 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 I need my.
You're
I
insane.
need my fucking sword. Tell us about the Met Gala, so I can get off. I can get off you assaulting my friends.
Do you see what you do to your actions have like bigger consequences than you realize?
Yeah, it sounds like it's really affecting Liam's life.
It sounds like it's really affecting Liam's life. How'd you come to that conclusion?
He just seems little mad about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you read his emotion? You read the room?
There's an acid attack coming
After
on.
you went on a rampage on his friend group?
I literally have not touched a single one of your friends.
Dude, Binder ran through my homies.
I know.
She ran through him like a run. You should be put on cleats the way you run through my friends.
Oh, that's
You're
awesome.
insane.
That's a Jaden Smith line, I think.
Jaden Smith?
Jaden Smith has a line where he's like, I think it's Jaden Smith. He's like, I should be wearing cleats the way I'm running through these streets. And I was like, yes, Jaden. Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith.
Jaden, don't stop now. Keep going.
Jaden Smith.
Don't stop now, Jaden. Keep going.
I am just an icon living. Bought a record label, Misfits just given. All right, Binder, what's the Met Gala all about? I have no fucking
what
idea
is
what
all this junk? It's like a charity thing. They can't.
You know nothing about the Met Gala?
I see the pictures every year. I see it's like the Hunger Games capital.
So Andre 3000 was wearing a piano. And
He's wearing a real
I
piano?
love Andre 3000, but he was wearing a piano. And I love Andre 3000, but I was like,
Didn't you and Andre go to high school together?
believe it or not, his son went to the high school across the street from me, and one time he was watching one of the basketball games. I was like, "Ooh, that's Andre 3000."
Wow. There's a high school across the street from your high school?
From my home,
Oh, from your house?
but they were in our
From your
whatever.
house or your high school?
from my house, but they were in our whatever you call it. We played them in sports.
Now, is this literal across the street from your house there was a high school?
Well, it was an apartment. Is that what you're getting at? You want to expose me?
No, I'm just thinking
I lived in an apartment.
it's fine.
What?
But across the street, I'm trying to break it down. There's a high school across the street because that opens up a lot of avenues for crazy stuff to happen.
It was.
You got 1,000 teens down the street smoking,
I would say that
smoking weed outside.
it was across the street.
Did you ever get into any antics with the like high school gangs that were running around there?
I actually did.
Do you get?
No, I'm actually not kidding. I did.
What happened?
Just like you done. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice, sweet.
Yeah.
And I lost my train of thought.
Sorry. Did you want to say bless you? Or were you about to say bless you?
That was a cough.
That was my sneeze.
No, it wasn't.
That's my sneeze. I sneeze like a weirdo.
Normally when you sneeze, you...
That is true. You do that.
I do.
So
do that.
I was misunderstood there.
Sorry. I am a pretty misunderstood guy. You could say that most of the time I feel like I'm misunderstood. You were saying your family lived in an old shoe outside of a high school? Mm-hmm. It was an old boot. It was a
Yeah,
big giant-
Old boot.
You weren't kidding. He's really wearing a piano.
Yeah.
It looks heavy. So what's the point of
It's
this?
probably, hey, Liam, it's probably made of a really lightweight material. It's probably not a functioning piano.
Or Andre.
Turns out you're as gullible as you seem. Nice. Nice persona you've crafted for yourself on this podcast. Being the most gullible sack of shit alive.
That's Christ on the cross right there. Binder, what is going on here?
Okay.
What's the thing?
So
I know it's for
the Met
charity.
Gala is a fundraiser for the Met.
What is that?
It's the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute. So the whole point of this fundraiser, like the outfits do matter. There's a theme every year, and they invite celebrities, and like I think a lot of it really does have to do with the designer behind it. So these designers work with these celebrities to like showcase their skill sets and their ideas.
Liam, imagine if the Patriots were playing the Bengals,
Yeah.
but all the players got to wear their own uniforms. They got to have someone else design them, right? And the Patriots and the Bengals aren't actually playing each other. They're all on the field at the same time, but they're not playing against each other. And scoring, like when you throw a touchdown pass, that's like showing up to the Met Gala. And they don't actually televise the game. So it's really just the walk up from the locker room. So imagine that that's kind of how the Met Gala works. And it's for charity. It's not for a Super Bowl. It's not for a regular season win.
Perfect.
Stuffed you into my own asshole. and just make you live there. I'm still so.
I gotta say, when I'm doing those kind of bits, like I'm getting radiation poisoning.
Yeah,
It's the equivalent of being like X-rayed like 4,000 times.
It's the guys that were just moving rocks outside Chernobyl, and then like your fingernails start coming off. You're like, that can't be fucking good. And the next thing you know, your hand's crippling off. Just crippling off. Take a quick break to talk to you about Last Call. Last Call is an after-alcohol product that actually works. Okay, it's inspired by hangover products in Korea, where these are super popular. Everyone takes them in Korea.
I asked Last Call to send more product because I've been using it and all my friends have seen me use it and they want their own. I've been taking one during my night out and then I take one the next morning or when I get home from a night out. And I've honestly not been hungover. I'm going to bring it to the bachelorette I'm going to this weekend.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
But I'm not gonna give it out because
No, you need it. You need it all.
Because I want it all. I really do.
You really should share it.
I don't want to share it.
Put the girlies on it.
I'm gonna put the girlies on it. I'll maybe bring one per person, but I want them all to myself.
Yeah, so it's an after-alcohol product that actually works, okay? It's better than alternatives like electrolytes because it contains DHM, which helps your body break down alcohol faster. Time-tested ingredients used in Korea for centuries. Yeah, it's great. You'll be able to enjoy the night. You won't have that anxiety worrying about, ooh, I got to get up tomorrow. I'm going to feel bad. I gotta do this in the morning. You're not going to feel that way. You're going to wake up feeling refreshed.
I could have used one of these after the Super Heaven concert, I'll tell you that.
Seriously. Now, if you want some, go order some at trylastcall.com/Friday. That'll give you 25% off your first order. That's trylastcall.com/Friday. FYI, the link in our description automatically applies those codes.
But the code is Friday if you need it.
Try it this weekend. Pop it before, during, or after your drink, however you like to do it.
Take it out with you.
Thanks, Last Call.
Thanks,
Let's get back into the episode.
Wait, all right,
So essentially, as Will said, but no, it's not like they get to wear their own outfits. It's that they wear a designer's outfits that they want to work with, or the designer will reach out to them and be like, "Hey, want to wear my look to the Met
I said
Gala."
the players got to wear a uniform that someone else designed.
No, you said that they get to design.
But I'm the museum.
Well, hold on. We got to go back to my metaphor now, because if it's
metaphor didn't
not
help.
tight, what?
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Ow.
So the fundraiser.
What costume institute? Like, what are these costumes for what?
People that design clothes or outfits or.
So I'm thinking costumes like.
No one's wearing like a Jedi costume. To this thing.
No. I know. But
Some people wear pretty crazy shit like that.
When they're talking about costumes, are they meaning like really insane designs, not like costumes you would use for a movie?
Yeah, I mean, I think costumes can emulate a wide range.
So it's more of a fashion.
It's like
museum.
well, to be fair, it's like Fifth Element. Have you seen that?
No. Sounds
Yeah.
What? Have you actually never seen it?
no.
Dude, that's like that's such a good movie. Look up Fifth Element, Emily. This is like a classic sci-fi movie.
No, I've seen pictures of it though. Who else is in this? Isn't there?
Who else is in it?
Yeah.
Cast pulled up on screen.
This-
Who else is in this?
Chris Tucker.
Literally reading off the cast. Who else is in this?
Is this the one where Chris Tucker is like a really flamboyant gay guy? Can you say flamboyant, by the way?
You
or no?
cannot.
You can't.
cannot.
You probably
That's like
can't.
saying the N-word for gay people.
Yeah. You can't say that,
think.
right, Binder?
No, you can say that. Pretty
It sounds bad when you say it out loud. Now that I think about it.
But you can. Someone straight can be flamboyant.
You can say flamboyant. It's not. I would imagine it's how you say it.
Just the word itself is like brings me back to the flaming pile of sticks thing.
Yeah, you don't say flaming, probably.
But flamboyant is that not?
No.
Kind of, are we?
Also, you're just now making me realize that flaming that's what that means. It's
Yeah.
like burning the sticks.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I always thought it was like a offshoot of flamboyant.
I think it is kind of. Flamboyant's just like you can catch on fire at any given time.
I'm cool nuts. I feel like I only say flamboyant like maybe once a year. So I'm cool. Like
I think
I'm
was
cool not saying it.
That was probably my last one. Yeah, Google, can you say that?
I probably got about 15 more in me.
All right, I guess you can.
Yeah, see, it's not a fiery thing.
It just sounded. Oh, it's not offensive.
Dude, look at us learning. Look at us like trying to better ourselves.
That's good.
There's a potential for negative connotation, but the word itself is not inherently offensive.
Again, it's how you say it.
It's how you say it. It's how you live it. So big costume store. So it's basically like a Spirit Halloween. It's a good fundraiser for a Spirit Halloween.
If that's the way you want to look at it.
It's kind of how I see it. Can we do a Spirit Halloween gala?
Liam, I would give you like a Irish hurling comparison, but I don't know the rules. I don't know the pageantry of the.
Let's say Irish hurling.
I don't know the pageantry of how those games work, and I feel like I failed you as a friend.
It's all right.
All right, thanks, man.
Okay, so it's a museum that houses all like the most iconic fashion designs and like costumes. And it's run by Anna Wintour, who runs the Met Gala.
Ooh, Google Anna Wintour.
She's kind of like, do you know Roger Goodell? No rush, brother.
No rush.
All the synapses in his brain are working overtime right now. Roger Goodell, I know who that is. I like that name. What's that name from?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, she looks like a boss bitch. Anna Wintour. Great name.
And there's like rumors that she has to approve every look for the Met Gala, but people are speculating that it's not true this year because two people wore a very similar outfit. And you would think that if she approves the look, she wouldn't approve that.
I would think that she is kind of trigger happy with approving some of these outfits.
Probably. I was going to say, has anyone dressed up as a big clit before?
Sorry?
Has anyone dressed up as a big clit before?
I don't know.
This feels like an event where someone will be in a clit outfit and everyone will be like, she killed it.
I'm sure somebody's worn...
It honestly depends on the theme. Like if the theme was like
Clits.
something about women, like embracing women, whatever the fuck.
I was going to say, who's the artist? Is it Georgia O'Keeffe who would like paint all vaginas? I'm sure someone has done something inspired like that where they... Georgia O'Keeffe.
Oh, shoot. Did she make the one about the mother during the Depression with her sons? Was that Georgia O'Keeffe?
I don't know. I got to be honest. I only know her from Breaking Bad because Jane. Was there part of you that was in love with Jane from Breaking Bad?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
You're like, oh.
I was watching that in high school. I was like, I want to do a fucking heroin with a bad bitch.
I was watching that in high school as well.
Get sucked on heroin by the wonderful Kristen Ritter. Kidding me? You freaking kidding me? Paradise on Earth. Fuck.
I was so in love with her.
Yeah.
But I knew, it's crazy. I knew it would never work.
Why?
Different path, dude.
You can never get a goth GF though.
Me?
Too dark.
Oh, no, dude. My girlfriend was somewhere at Super Heaven. Actually, she was at Spy.
Yeah, she's probably at Spy.
She was moshing at Spy.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I got to text Jerry to come in here when he gets in here. So Jerry got in the pit this weekend, or previous weekends at Super Heaven.
Sick. Me and Dylan Walker both missed out on meeting our future wife at Spy.
Why?
Because we weren't moshing.
What's Spy? The concert?
The band that opened for Glare, and then Glare opened for Super Heaven.
Never heard of any of these bands.
I didn't either.
This is the Screamo bands you were talking about last week?
No, Spy was
Just
screaming.
Spy.
Just Spy was screaming.
Very, very different vibe. Almost like the literal opposite vibe of Glare and Super Heaven.
What genre?
Just like
Glare
Screamo.
and Super Heaven?
Yeah, but
Glare is
It's actually called shoegaze.
yeah, which I don't really know what it means, but it's like grunge and alt rock mix.
It's grunge with like a lot of reverb and like atmospheric music.
what did you say it's called? The genre?
People call it
Shoegaze?
shoegaze. I don't know what that means.
They usually use pedals when they're operating their guitars, and so they're always looking down to see what pedals they're stepping on. So they're like gazing at their shoes. Dylan taught me everything. Dylan knows everything indie and cool.
Yeah, Dylan was really cool like that. Dylan Walker, one of the producers. He's now that Joe retired, and Dylan produces YouTube full time.
Yeah. Now that Tyler and Joe both quit on the team.
Yeah, Tyler and Joe just like nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Probably out doing acid attacks.
Probably.
Everyone at this company has such unique interests, except me. Mine are so boring and like
Don't
No,
say
they
that.
aren't.
tacky and mainstream.
Fucking
No, they
say that,
aren't.
Emily. They're not.
What are cool interests about me?
That doesn't make sense. What you just said.
What are
do
things
you-
that you think I'm interested in that you find interesting?
I have no idea
Emily,
what you're interested in.
what I like about you is that you love your interests, that you have passion for them, and I don't care what they are.
You like neon signs. I like neon signs. Like neon bar signs. You have like that big Miller Lite one in your living room. That's cool. I think that shit's awesome. I think
And the Marlboro and American Spirits one in your bedroom is sick.
What are your interests though, for real?
Like, I'm boring stuff. Like your typical stuff. Like hanging out with friends.
That's not an
That's
interest.
a great.
That's no, that I don't know.
Are you thinking hobby, or are you thinking music,
Just-
or taste in movies?
To taste movies, interests.
Well,
Like
I've spoken about my taste in movies
All right, Emily.
all the time.
interests. Like what interests you in the world?
Let's say you're spending a night in on the weekend, and you like hanging out with friends. You said, right?
Yeah.
Let's say that you and your friends aren't going to a bar, you aren't going to a movie, you aren't doing any of that. What would you want to do with your friend?
Sometimes we do puzzles.
That's great.
Puzzles are an
we love
interest.
puzzles.
Yeah.
I love
Can't
puzzles.
Legos are kind of puzzles. We do Legos.
Yeah.
Puzzles
And
are
then,
great.
well, if I'm by myself, like I'm a big iPhone gamer. Like I love to game on my
No way.
Phone games.
Emily, this is great. This is making me what phone games?
I have hundreds, but so I had like
Go through them
Hundreds of games.
Emily, I'm not kidding. Project your phone to the screen and show us.
so what I do is like I have like maybe around 30 games on my phone, but like I don't play
This
them
is
all at
blowing my
once.
mind.
I have like one or two in rotation at once, and I'll maybe play them for like a couple months, and then I'll get bored of it, and then I'll move back to a different one, or I'll download a new one.
Wow.
I think everyone's the same.
Yeah.
I have like 8 games on my phone that I probably haven't played in forever. What are you laughing about?
How much this podcast sucks.
No, dude, this rules.
You want to see the apps on our phone?
Yeah, I want to see the games on her phone. We're talking about the games on her phone. We're talking about her interests. Now you want to pull out now? Now you want to pull the parachute?
we got
Get
it.
the fuck out. Go find Gerry, get a coffee, and when you have a better attitude, then you can come back in and we can continue the podcast. Until then, I will shoulder this. I will carry us to the end. Get out. He's looking for something mean to say. I've already thought about it, bitch. What? What? Shut up!
That's the loudest plane I've ever heard. That might be 9/11.
Certainly the loudest plane I've heard in this studio.
Who was saying it the other day that during 9/11, do you think someone in New York said hold for plane that was shooting a video, and then they heard a giant crash?
Probably not.
I think one person in the city said, all right, guys, hold for plane. Sorry about that. Like one sound guy took his headphones off and went,
Yeah.
sorry, guys, hold for plane. And then they waited 30 seconds as it faded away, and then they heard the biggest explosion
It
of their entire
exploded.
lives.
Yeah. I'll tell you this. If we were shooting during 9/11 and we had Mike on sound, we would have gotten the shot.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike wouldn't have cared. Mike doesn't stop for tragedy.
Mike doesn't stop for most stuff, and then the sound turns out perfect. I don't know how he does it.
Mike does not negotiate with terrorists. That's a fact. That's a fact I know about him.
What a beast.
100%.
What a beast.
Binder. Oh my God, dude. That actually scared the shit out of me, Gerry.
I know I heard something and I didn't even hear you come in.
Standing
You're
over
so
like
quiet.
the fucking boogeyman, dude. Come on, sit down.
Taking a quick break from the episode. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Guys, it is important to maintain your mental health. It's important to treat your mental health like your physical health.
Yeah.
If you're feeling sick, you go to the doctor. If you're feeling like, you're feeling tight, if you're feeling unhealthy, you need to stretch, you need to work out. You got to do a little bit. And this is Mental Health Awareness Month, so let's encourage everyone to take care of their well-being. Okay, guys? You got to break the stigma. The world is better when people are healthy and happy.
Guys, BetterHelp has over 10 years of experience matching people with the right therapist from their diverse network of more than 30,000 licensed therapists with a wide range of specialties, okay? It's fully online, makes therapy affordable, convenient, and right now they got 5 million people using it worldwide. So it's really, really easy. You can switch therapists at any time, no extra cost. It's great. We're all better with help, guys. So visit betterhelp.com/AFPod
That's right. That's right. We got a new code.
to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/AFPod.
We should go back to the old code.
That's HELP.com. BetterHelp.
AF Pod.
And a quick word from Dollar Shave Club.
Guys, we want to talk to you about our new favorite partner. It's no surprise, facial hair is personal. It grows from your face. We all grow it, shave it, style it differently, and we think it's pretty fucking great. It makes us all more interesting. You know, I sent a text to the group chat last night. No one responded to that I'm finally growing beard hair, and they're coming out white.
Really?
New hairs
Did you already shave them?
coming out white. Yeah.
Did you save them?
No.
Save them. We'll do some studies.
That's why in this club, we make the razors and you make the rules. Stubbled, bearded, clean-shaven, or Mountain Man. Dollar Shave Club is for everybody and every budget. Whatever you shave, welcome. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Not gonna lie, I thought Dollar Shave Club just made razors, but they do so much more. Whether you were going smooth shaven or maintaining a beard, Dollar Shave Club offers shave and grooming products that are always high quality, but never overpriced. You want to talk about the top sellers? Fine. I'll tell you. It's not a secret. Club Series 6 Blade Razor. This isn't just any razor. It's like a mini vacation for your face with 6 stainless steel blades and a vitamin E infused lubricant strip. The razor delivers the closest, most comfortable shave imaginable. It's so comfy your skin might just want to take a nap afterward.
I got the 3-in-1 Freestyler, the electric trimmer razor.
What do you like about it?
I like that it's got 3-in-1 and I could freestyle.
No, Liam's like, enough said, literally drops the mic. Liam's like, well, that it kind of speaks for itself. They've also got shave butter, shave cream, prep scrub, post-shave dew. It's actually insane, the family of products they have.
They have it all.
Now, don't take our word for it. Try it yourself. Dollar Shave Club products are now available everywhere, so you can order from their website, Amazon, get them in your favorite retailer near you. Alternatively, you can visit their site right now, and you are not going to fucking believe this. For 20% off, $20 or more, you will get products delivered right to your door if you visit dollarshaveclub.com/almostfriday. Use promo code FRIDAY. That's dollarshaveclub.com/almostfriday, and then use promo code FRIDAY for 20% off of $20 or more. And remember, whatever you shave, welcome to the club. Let's get back into the episode. Oh. Good morning, Jerry. How are you? I'm really tired.
What?
I just went to bed late. All my own fault. I was playing Oblivion Remastered.
Never played.
It was really fun. Dude, you know what's funny is I'm on like page 830 on Oathbringer. Mm-hmm. I looked at my Kindle, 65%.
See, that's one thing that
It's
the Kindle would be tough for me.
very daunting.
I would focus on the percentage.
No. I
In
turn it
theory, I
off.
would like. Oh, okay.
You can turn it off.
Because in theory, I would like that, but
I would check every page. Like waiting to get to the next one.
No, I mean when I first got my Kindle, I was doing that every single time I was reading.
Yeah.
I'd finish a page and be like, "Am I almost fucking done with this?" Anyway, Oathbringer's so good.
yeah, like I said, I'm really happy that you're saying that.
Yeah, it's
So I was worried.
certainly slow. It's a lot different. They really dump lore down your throat. Me and Jerry are both reading Stormlight Archives. Yeah, Jerry, our editor, is here.
Much farther ahead than me now, though.
Well, I'm only like, we're on the same
You're
book.
only like 900 pages.
Yeah, but we're on the same book in the
Fair.
same series.
Yeah, that's true.
So Jerry, you went with us to Spy, Glare, and Super Heaven.
I had a feeling that's what we were talking about when you called me in. Yeah, what did you guys think?
I mean, Super Heaven I love, so I had a great time there. Glare I really liked too. And then Spy was a fascinating experience, but I had a wonderful time watching them. But you got in the pit.
That was a very like low key pit for sure.
Yeah,
it was more of a jump.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
No, there was just a lot more jumping than actual like.
But during Spy, if you saw...
Yeah, I'm sure
in
that
there,
one was a lot more
There was
intense.
guys doing the whole, like, just spinning back fists.
Yeah, dude, there was a guy in the center, the guy with short blonde hair, literally doing this in the middle of the pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, those people.
I don't understand that.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
I've been like a soft mosh pitter my entire life, like, because I love like pop punk music, so I would always go in the pit for those. Those are a lot more like, there's pushing and stuff, and there's always one guy going too hard. At every concert I've ever been to, there's one guy doing something like that, and it's like, dude, what are we doing here? Like, legitimately, what is even the point of that?
Emily,
Yeah.
go to type in Reddit metalcore one word. The day after our concert, this popped up on my Reddit feed.
There's a great video of a guy
Top of
moshing
the
too
week.
hard, getting absolutely KO'd.
Has moshing changed? Is that really?
No, that actually no. Click on that. That wasn't what I was looking
Embrace
at.
debate.
What was it? Do you want me to just search keywords?
No, it's fine.
Moshing sucks now. Moshing fell off.
Yeah, everyone. That's kind of what the sentiment of the other post was. Has moshing changed? So my wife's little sister going to emo night this year. While talking about it, she mentioned that she wants to go into the mosh pit. My wife doesn't know what that was. Divorce her.
Yeah, acid attack that bitch.
Yeah. And after I explained it to her, her sister interrupted and said, "No, the wall of death and the people hitting each other is all made up stuff you see online. All mosh pits are just jumping around." Then I explained the scene can be quite a bit. Went to a ton of shows and been in mosh pits.
Just for context, I'm 30 and she's 21.
Was he talking about his wife?
Oh, I guess
He's 30 and his wife's 21.
Okay.
Seven his wife's
His wife's
little
little
sister.
sister. Sorry.
It's like, just for context, I'm 30 and she's 21 and I want to fuck her so fucking bad. So bad. My wife's so fucking gross after
She looks
kids.
like a younger version of my wife. I'm just
She reminds me of the days I was actually physically attracted to my wife. God, I hate my life. God, I wish.
I want to go. I want to go in the pit.
Guys, this isn't about mosh pits at all. I'm unhappy. I fucking hate myself. I hate my fucking life. I wish I could go back to 1998 fucking moshing in Sugar Ray pits. I mosh at Sugar Ray shows. It's something I do. Something I'm getting up to recently.
Jerry, I saw childlike wonder in your eyes, and I just hear you going, "I'm going in," and I turn around, and you're very tall.
yeah.
And so it's very hilarious watching you jump into the pit.
It's
the
tough to
the
go to
death spiral.
a show with the GF because you kind of have to be like, I'm be gone for
Yeah.
a minute and 30 seconds. I'm going to
Yeah.
come back really sweaty and a bunch of other dudes sweat on me.
And she sees you like caving a guy's skull in the pit.
I mean, yeah, there's a primal, like alpha male level to it for sure.
What do you like about it?
Honestly, like, and like I said, I like the lighter ones at like pop punk concerts where it's like not people trying to actually kill you and like just shoving people around. It, especially honestly for a band that you're not as into, it kind of makes a lot more fun. Just moving and stuff.
Yeah.
And like on like another level, like there is some like aggression to like, it's like a fun way to get out aggression in a way, honestly. And like we're not actually trying to hurt anybody, like just shoving people around.
Well, I mean, dude, some of those guys are.
Which are freaks, because also like their girls get in the mosh pits too, which is like
That's on them though.
I was
totally.
thinking,
But like then you have guys that are like trying to like, there's guys that are just running and like shoving people over. I'm like, bro,
It's like middle school
relax.
dodgeball, dude. You're allowed to hit them during that. I think.
You wanted to get in,
I wanted to get in,
then
dude.
it kind of died out.
Yeah.
by the time you got.
I was a coward. I didn't even think about going in until I heard Jerry say, "I'm going in." Then he went in, and I'm watching. And you went in one time, then you went back in, and then I said, "Jerry, if you're going again, I'm coming." And then it was kind of just like it didn't happen again. There was
Yeah, it
nothing
didn't really open up again.
It sucks.
You never wanted to get in, Will.
me?
Yeah.
No.
You know what's funny is when people started crowd surfing. I've never seen this at a show where guys would just get crowd surf like really close to the stage, and then the security guards that were like right over the fence would just reach over, grab their shoe, and pull them, and then just take them down. Couldn't see them. Don't know where they were sending them. Whether they were like allowed to go back.
They
or
would
not.
go back because if you notice, it's the same people.
Yes.
I honestly am pretty anti crowd surfing because, like, as being a taller person, people are constantly asking me to like get them up, and it's like a legit workout. And it's like it's this fucking same people every time. It's like, dude, do it once,
Yeah.
and then fucking relax. But yeah, they just send them to the back and they go straight back in.
It's a whole culture. It's a whole
culture.
man.
Subculture. That's as much culture as a white boy like me can get.
Dude, Jerry must think it's White Boy Day or something.
You must think it's White Boy Day.
You seen that Gary Oldman
I
clip?
was gonna say,
Look at
Dude, have you seen, it's called no, not
True
Love
Romance.
Actually. True Romance?
oh yeah, I've seen that.
Gary Oldman.
So you have seen it.
So me and Tyler saw this at a midnight show. And, oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
You must think it's White Boy Day.
Have you guys seen this movie?
Yeah, it's so good.
Remember the scene with Christopher Walken when he's sitting across from, he's saying the N-word like for a whole scene, like hard on.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah,
Me and
yeah.
Tyler saw us, and a guy sitting
funny, I was
behind
like-
us.
It's like, what scene?
Every time he would say the N-word, would cry laughing pretty much in the theater.
White fella?
Nice.
White
Oh,
guy.
oh.
And
Oh,
I
Lord.
was
Was
seriously,
this at Tarantino's theater?
Yeah, I was seriously nervous about. I was like, this guy's here to kill us. And I already have that like feeling every time I'm in a theater. anytime anyone, this is completely off topic, but
That's fine.
anytime I'm in a theater, anytime anyone is getting up out of their seats, I'm like, that person's gonna kill me.
You also, I mean, you can't walk into a theater with a backpack. I've seen guys with like small bags and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck could you have in there?
You can't come in 30 minutes late.
Yeah,
Why are you
wild.
showing up at that point?
Yeah.
You can't come in with a backpack. Hood has to stay off. And if you're alone,
Pull your pants up, god damn it. No hoods, no do-rags, no fucking loud music. What else, Jerry?
What else?
but
What else?
What does?
I have a question.
The theater was empty. It was just the movie.
yeah, no, sorry.
What would you do if you got offered a movie role, and it was a really big movie role and you wanted to take it, but like you have to say the N-word hard R?
What is the last time, like, what's the last movie where like a Christopher Walken scene like that? Like, that would be a big swing, I feel like, right now.
I mean, I bet Black Klansman has something like that because Adam Driver's like screaming the N-word in some of those clips.
Yep.
But that's like a black director and he wrote it, I'm assuming, right? Yeah. Whereas like it's so funny to me thinking of like Tarantino. He's definitely the type of guy that like reads his lines out loud to see like how they sound.
Well, not only that, Pulp Fiction, he wrote a role where a guy says the N-word over and over and then cast himself.
He was sitting right going, I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll do the role about this storage. Wait, click on that story about the lady that got speaking of the N-word.
Oh, yes. So this woman, she got caught saying the N-word to a little child, and then she created a like GoFundMe type fundraiser to raise money to protect her family because she was like getting canceled, going viral. And she raised 600 and something thousand.
Get the fuck out
Isn't
of
that
here.
crazy?
White
Okay,
lady?
so here's the original video.
Obviously.
Dude, if that's the going rate for the N-word, I would be a billionaire by now.
Yeah, dude.
You call him the child? Did you call the child the word?
Holy shit.
It is my own business. You call him
Whoa.
Man!
Dude. Holy shit.
All right, that's what you
Dude,
say.
that baby's fucked.
Yeah, he's going to college. She's got college funds
Nobody
now.
dig into your
And then,
Yeah.
that little kid, you call him the little child?
yeah, so she raised $600,000.
Who gave her money?
Yeah, who
Basically-
fucking donated to that? Come on, guys. Show
It
yourselves.
says there were a lot of like anonymous people donating.
Well, yeah.
That's
$600,000 is no joke though for that.
Do you think it's
Like,
just
what was the? She had to have some sort of story. Like, it wasn't like, hey, I just said the N word. And like,
I think we saw the story.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, what would draw people to? That's what
I think I know what would
yeah,
draw people to
that's
that.
fair.
she's a pay pig, or they're just a bunch of pay pigs? They're like, she's kind of hot, maybe single mom.
If she was ugly screaming the N-word, I'd like to see how much money goes in that account.
Yeah, can you look up ugly N-word
Ugly N-word.
GoFundMe?
Yeah.
What?
Ugly N-word GoFundMe.
What?
Do you and your friends in high school get any money off it, Emily?
Shut up. I never said that.
Help me protect. My
I mean, that is unbelievable. This is new, dude. This is uncharted waters.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is officially like
This is new.
this. They're fighting back.
Yeah, dude. How?
The silent. I don't even know what you would call that. The silent
Majority?
majority. Of racist guys. They're fighting back.
Wait, where did this happen also?
And they're swinging.
'Cause that wasn't
Rochester Park.
that's not they didn't sound American.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Can you look up where that's at? Because that's going to play a big part into this. Where's Rochester Park?
I still can't believe that, dude. That's fucking
Let's
crazy.
say Minnesota. I think I saw Minnesota. To be fair, it might have been the first black person she's ever seen.
Oh, Minnesota.
That is a good point.
To be fair, she's never mind.
Oh.
Damn. And then she says, I called the kid out for what he was. Whoa. So she's really like,
Just doubling
wait,
down.
click on that. Am I looking at the right?
She calls an autistic 5-year-old black boy the N-word at a park in Minnesota. I called the kid out for what
Minnesota.
he was.
Okay. Well, wow. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I'm
That's crazy.
This is
600.
insane. So much money. All right, never mind. She's not attractive.
Was she dropping?
She is a ugly skeleton bitch.
Whoa. It's my fucking wife. All right, enough of this. Enough of this troll.
Beat skank. That's what I call her.
wow, that was
Holy shit, she raised $700,000 at this point.
Emily,
That's
a nice little nest egg.
Emily, we're going to have to
That's not
drive you
okay.
to a fucking park in Santa Monica today. And we're going to have to get some cash.
What are the odds you have a child?
We could just get
0.
Can you bear a child? Can you get one? And then we can go to the park?
How long does it take?
Not
Do you
even-
speed run childbirth?
I think you can.
This whole day? Get through the fucking little mini chapter. BetMGM, guys, as you know by now, we've teamed up with BetMGM this season. We'll be using BetMGM lines to make all our picks. And we'll have special offers for our listeners each week if you haven't signed up. Oh, sorry.
Now, if you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code AFPOD and you will get up to $1,500 first bet offer on your first wager with BetMGM. Here's how it works. Download the BetMGM app and sign up using bonus code AFPOD. That is step 1. Step 2, you will deposit at least $10 and place your first wager on any game. Step 3, you will receive up to $1,500 in bonus bets. If your bet loses, just make sure you use bonus code AFPOD when you sign up. And I will be betting on my Nuggets because I've abandoned my Mavs. I will be betting on my Nuggets to win the series. Against the Thunder. Are you going to be betting on your Celtics?
I will be.
Tough. They blew a big lead.
Yeah. At least they missed 45 threes in the game, still went into overtime. So as long as we don't do that, we'll probably...
Just miss like 42 and you're
42,
good.
we probably win that game. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. No, if it
Yeah.
would have been a tie. So
Yeah.
if they made one more point.
True.
Don't forget, if you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code AFPOD and you get your $1,500 first bet offer today. Let's get back into the episode. All right, well, Jerry, we don't want to hold you too long. I know you have a lot of editing.
what else are you guys talking about? I saw the topics page.
Yeah, what's
to do with the topics page? Do you want me to go?
No, I don't.
No,
but
let's just
I
stay
know you
forever.
have. You're one of the busiest guys that we work with. So, Trump wanting to open Alcatraz, dude. This is the start of a movie.
I didn't even know it was closed.
Really?
What? Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Yeah, and I was just there like a year ago.
Did you do a tour?
What'd you do?
No, I just looked at it from
You're doing
across the
R?
bay. No,
I thought you meant you were serving.
No, I was just staring at it.
Okay, dude. How awesome would Alcatraz be if they just decided moving forward is just like one guy.
Stays there.
One guy was imprisoned on the island,
That's pretty.
That
good.
and it
would
was
be
like,
sweet.
dude, it would be like in Kung Fu Panda, where the tiger's at the bottom in the cage.
Tai Long.
Tai Long and the feather falls and he like undoes it.
That was
There's just
unreal.
one guy who's like chained at the center. He's like Chernobyl,
I like that a
the
lot.
core Chernobyl.
Which guy though?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Maybe her. That's how she feels.
It'd be the first guy that donated to that woman.
I'm raising $1 million to send this 5-year-old autistic black boy to Alcatraz.
Oh my god!
5-year-old diapers.
I did a tour of Alcatraz once. I've been
Really?
there.
What did you think about it? I've done many tours actually because it's a Nazi zombies map.
Yeah, it's true.
But continue.
I don't really remember much, but I thought it was insane.
What about it was insane?
Like
to
it's
you?
just it's
Our
a
pod's insane,
It's like
bro.
a fucking
killer breakdown.
it's like a
I don't
fucking
remember
prison
much,
on an
but it was
island, and
insane.
it looked like fucking miserable. Of course,
Well, yeah, that's
actually-
where they send all the bad guys.
Beautiful when you're looking at it though. Like the island itself is gorgeous. Just sitting right in the middle there, right by the fucking Golden Gate.
I would think their view sucks. Seeing people like taking photos of them.
Yeah,
It's like White Bear.
It's so far out there though that like I don't know. Maybe they could catch a nice sunset out there. It's kind of nice.
Why did they close? Like, was it like? It was a high security. Like, was it for the worst of the worst people?
I think so.
Like, I don't know what the. My knowledge is mostly based on that movie, The Rock, which is awesome.
Never seen that.
Never seen it.
Great Nick Cage movie.
What's it about?
These ex-military take over Alcatraz, and they're like, so they have like nuclear weapons there that they're setting up, and they're threatening to like. So Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery have to go into Alcatraz after it's been abandoned. So these guys took it over, and then they have to go in there and like fight Ed Harris and the bad guys.
that's sick.
It's Michael Bay.
Wait, so is Alcatraz a man-made island, or did they put a prison on like a little?
I don't think it's
rock.
man-made. It looks pretty real. What
I'd
is
be
it?
a lot, sorry.
No, go for
I'd
it.
be a lot more interested if it was like abandoned. Honestly,
Is it? But
Alcatraz.
it's like a tourist attraction.
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Like I could get down with some good conspiracies of like what is happening on Alcatraz, but it's so close and easy to get to. I guess it'd be
Shutter Island type stuff.
yeah.
I bet there's probably a really good sci-fi book that takes place starting at Alcatraz, somewhere out there. Click on the article again, Emily, or is this the article that you linked? I think someone said it was going to cost. This could have been wrong. Like $45 billion to
45
to reopen it and run it.
Well, the reason that they closed it in the first
Wait,
place.
is that right though? That figure? Crunch those numbers, Binder. Do a crunch.
Jarvis Crunch.
Yeah, okay, I got clickbait. It looks like it would be very expensive to open it, and I don't really know for what reason other than making a statement.
We'll lock up the bad guys there, obviously.
The Brad guys.
Yeah.
Well, the whole reason that they closed it was because it's too expensive because you have to
Ferry over
everything
there.
has to come in by ship.
That is crazy.
Just drop it off a helicopter. Rope ladder. Bingo. Just saved you $1 million.
Send one of those cocoa bots, but on a boat.
Yeah, perfect.
Ooh, I'm like,
But just stuff with ham and cheese sandwiches.
no,
Eat
Liam,
up,
you and I
boys.
fly in on our bikes and we drop care packages. Like, this is your food and your toiletries for a month.
Yeah. God, it must suck trying to get fucking drugs or like anything cool out there. Any
Yeah.
contraband. No cool posters of chicks with like long nipples.
Yeah,
They'll cover the hole in your.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Jerry Knaw, thanks for coming on.
You
It's
guys
a
were
pleasure as
cooking. I
always.
was just observing this time.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thanks, Jerry.
It's a pleasure and an honor.
I was just like, what's up with the topics? I didn't know.
No, thank you, Jay.
Cracker of the week. Cracker of the week.
Fire it up. I'm ready. Never seen this.
You haven't?
Nope.
I thought this was a really funny video.
Can you just wash the dishes for once? All right, I will. Thank you. Yeah, man, I'll do it.
That's
That rule?
That's so good.
So good.
That's fucking awesome. Who made this? Dalgo? That was amazing, Dalgo.
Might be.
Roberto
Mine
Hidalgo.
was I'm not gay.
What a legend.
Classic.
He needs more followers.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking hilarious.
All right. Liam has 2.
Topics.
This is Will Smith.
You only get one cracker, remember?
Will Smith's new rap.
Okay.
Go to sleep and my ancestors visit me. They surrounded me, gave me the vision vividly. Gave me a lion to protect me in this industry. Now I just walk and he chewed through my enemies. Feel like I'm just getting started, they tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite, there's no end in me. This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back. Here come the bounce back. Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back.
Why does he have like 2 full plates of food in front of him?
Because he's eating. He's about to eat. It's the fucking comeback. He's eating.
So I like that he said like the industry tried to finish him when he walked up and insulted Chris Rock in front of the entire planet.
Yeah, Chris Rock was in the wrong. Will Smith should have stabbed him. Will Smith should have cut his head off. This is the bounce back. This is the bounce back. Will Smith should have done like the Negan Glenn death in
With the
Walking
what?
Dead. He should have killed Chris Rock like Negan killed Glenn in The Walking Dead.
I don't watch what they glide around in that show. I don't understand. I don't watch that bullshit.
You never watched The Walking Dead, really?
What?
You never watched The Walking Dead?
No.
Actually, be real with me.
I'm being real. I never watched it. Can we move on? I really don't want to talk about it.
Have you seen The Walking Dead?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, fine. Fuck. Well, that was my fucking cracker. Fuck you.
Your
guys.
cracker was Walking Dead?
No, it was Will Smith. The comeback of Will Smith.
Did you get what you wanted?
You didn't even get the symbolism with the plates of food. Fuck. Now I feel like a cunt for fucking bringing it in.
All right, next one. Because I guess we can bring 2 now.
Colt Brennan. Just an edit of Colt Brennan. I just wanted to watch.
Okay,
I don't know
well,
who that is.
we're gonna get copyrighted for this music, so
All right, then forget it.
we can.
I love Colt Brennan.
I don't know who that is.
Old quarterback for Hawaii.
Who is this for? Who's this clip for?
Yeah. It's for Liam.
So it's for
For
me.
people like Liam.
There's no people like Liam that watch this podcast.
There's guys out there.
There are no guys like you and me that watch this podcast.
Guys, are any of the bugs out there watching Colt Brennan edits on TikTok? Let me know in the comment section, please. All right, that's it. Those are my crackers.
All right, cool. Let's do characters.
I mean, where the fuck should I really even start?
You the goat, bro. I'm Private LJ Coral.
Yeah, that's really good.
You are a Vietnamese soldier.
Perfect.
Bringing me a water. You're holding me at a POW camp. But just do like your voice. Don't do.
Give me 1 second to readjust.
Yeah, just recalibrate. Let me go get a water.
Can I just
splash
get-
some
can I just
water
get it
on your
out?
face? Yeah. Binder, turn off the cameras.
Bunner, cut my camera on my mic for a second.
Bang.
3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back.
That was good.
Thanks. Yeah, I've been working on
Something
it.
was wrong with that.
Yeah. It's just, you embody the character. Try to bring it to life. We're storytellers. That's
All
what
right.
acting is.
I'm LJ Coral. You're a Vietnamese soldier holding me in a POW camp. Hey, could I get a water?
Fuck you. You're never going to see your family again. But fine. Here's a glass of water.
Oh, thanks.
And there's my piss in it.
Just one more.
You want another glass of water?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Please. Please, one more, please.
Fine. This is the last one you're going to get for 2 days.
Okay. I only need one more anyway.
What are you doing?
I am redeeming my tickets for the water slide.
Where'd you get these?
I earned them. Why do you think I've been collecting all the water?
I don't know. So you get...
How much is the water slide?
What water slide are you talking about?
One of the guards told me there was a catalog and the water slide was 50 tickets.
Yeah, he's been taking you for a ride.
But every time I sweep my cell, he gives me a ticket.
This is nothing. This is a leaf. You just handed me 2 pieces of a leaf that he split in half.
Okay, I'll do 2 sticky hands. You drive a hard bargain.
Do you think there's like an arcade, like a glass arcade box with all the fucking things in it?
Ah, you got me. I was going to use it to grab the key off your waist.
I figured.
Ah. Do you have, this is going to sound crazy. I noticed there are no outlets here, but I'm going to ask anyway. The little globe where you put your finger on it and the electricity follows it. You don't have those?
Not that you can have. That's for my personal time.
How many tickets?
100.
Oh my God, that's going to take me like 5 years to get that many tickets.
You know what we do have?
If I sweep, and then by that time I'll probably be dead. I guess now what I'm thinking is I haven't drank water in a month because I really thought I was going to get the slip and slide, and now I'm thinking I should just drink the water that I've been storing in my cell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do it. But that means we won't have enough water for the slip and slide, and anyone could do the slip and slide with me. Okay, I'm going to drink the water.
Let's see what you got, kid.
Okay, once I drink this water, then we don't have enough for the slip and slide. Okay, I'm going to drink it. Fine, no slip and slide for us then.
You failed.
What?
You failed. This was a test. Guys, bring out the slip and slide. Let everyone out except for him.
No.
You fool.
No.
You fool. The tickets are real.
No, don't make me
The slip
watch.
and, yeah, you got to watch.
No.
Let everyone slip and slide as much as they want. And boys, get some cheeseburgers on decks. These fellas are getting hungry.
No. No. No! Wait, kill me! Wait, kill me! Wait, kill me.
I'll watch the days kill you, brother.
Okay, in there.
I'd rather watch time kill you, son. I'd rather watch the clouds follow your eyes slowly.
All right, that was good.
slow for me. I liked it a lot.
Thanks.
Like, where the fuck did you think of that?
He thought there were tickets.
That'd be a really, really funny sketch.
I know. I
if
just like the idea of like him being like, these look like yeah, that is our internment camp. That is like, these are real tickets, like
Yeah.
cut perfectly. I don't know where you would have gotten these.
Yeah.
And he has the catalog. I wanted to get the kangaroo shoes, but I was like, that'll take like 10 years.
I wanted to get like the claw hand that has like the dinosaur's mouth on the end of it from Rainforest Cafe, if you guys have any of those. But I'll take any animal I can get on the end of those. Anything.
I saw one guy had a chicken, which I was like, not cool, but if that's the only one you guys have, like if you only have chickens left, fine.
It just gave me a sketch idea too for a Survivor thing. You know, they just get like 3 chickens. They just come back. One guy's just ripped all the heads off.
I mean, they do that usually.
I know, but he's not even eating the bodies. He just like threw the bodies in the ocean. And he's just like hanging out. He's got the 3 heads on a necklace. He's like, "What's up, guys? Who are you voting out tonight?" And does that.
I do like that.
Something with the chickens.
All right.
Okay, let me pull mine up.
I feel horrible. Dude, I got too damn excited at midnight. I was like, I gotta go to bed, but then I played like an hour of Oblivion.
I'll do it.
Oblivion.
I'm me, you're you. You're going to help me with an audition. Hey, man, would you mind reading the sides of this with me? I just got to do this self-tape.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet thing. Yeah, you're Rob Easton. You're just a businessman walking in an alleyway.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, I'm Liam.
Here, wait. Let me press record.
Yep.
Sorry. Got it.
Hi, I'm Liam McCullough. I'm reading for Avril Lavigne for the Avril Lavigne biopic based out of LA, and I'm 6'3". Okay, cool. All right. I think your first line's like, "Who's there?" So you're just walking.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Who's there?
Give me all your fucking money, bitch. I'm Avril Lavigne. I want to let me see your cock. Pull your cock and give me all your fucking money. Yeah, it's tiny. That's disgusting. You should be embarrassed. You're no man. You're no fucking man. I'm a rock star. Fuck you. Give me your fucking money. Give me your fucking money. Yeah, that's all you got, $60? Fuck you.
No!
I like to watch you bleed.
No! Call the police, please!
Yeah. Your organs are mine. I'm gonna make a necklace out of this and wear it on stage. Fuck you.
Okay, what movie is this?
It's the Avril Lavigne biopic. I don't know, they want me to do Avril Lavigne. I think they're trying to do like a Kate Blanchett.
There's
Bob Dylan
no
thing.
way you're reading.
You know how like Bob Dylan, Kate Blanchett, soon?
You're not. Let me see the email. There's no way. You got to be reading for the businessman.
No, I'm reading for Avril Lavigne. Apparently she's like rob people at knife point in alleyways.
Holy shit, you are reading for Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess casting director maybe saw something in me. I think they're just casting a wide net. But yeah, apparently she was like robbing elite businessmen, wealthy businessmen in New York City at like knife points, stealing their organs and shit and making them laughing at their penises.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
That can't be true.
I mean, I don't know if the movie's like 100% accurate or if they're doing like a Weird Al thing where they really go off the walls with it.
Okay.
But yeah, if it is true, it's like, wow, whole new light for Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
What the fuck? But thank you. Yeah.
You're good with one take?
Yeah, I think that should be good. I think I nailed it. So thank you. Surprised you didn't get it. Because you usually get the...
I don't even know...
Do you think I need another take?
No, I don't think there's any way you'll get this. You're a man. No, not like like your acting was fine. I'm just saying like, this doesn't... First of all, I don't think this movie's going to get made. Because I really doubt Avril Lavigne did any of this. This looks like an indie project. There's no one attached yet. And you're a man playing a woman. And I just think in Hollywood, that's not really they're going to want to give that role to a woman. I don't think it would be backlash if they gave that. You see what I mean, right?
Yep.
That has literally nothing to do with you.
Yeah, no. I see.
But you seem upset.
I am. I'm not upset. You're just being honest. I'm not upset with you. It's just not what I want to hear right now.
Yeah. Everything okay?
Yeah. Fucking industry.
No, I know. You've been doing a lot of these auditions, and I just feel like it sucks because like you have to do this one, but like
Yeah.
there's no shot that you'll.
Mm-hmm.
But you shouldn't care. You shouldn't put any stock into it.
Yeah. No, I don't. It's fine. What do you want to do for dinner?
Just order something.
Chicken pot pie.
Split one.
Yeah. I'd like that.
Did they send you the full script?
Mm-hmm. It's all scenes like that.
Maybe
and then like her, it's her masturbating, and then scenes where she's robbing guys at knife point, and then going home and masturbating to the thrill of robbing guys at knife point. The music is barely in this. I was like, there's like not even a single. It's that for 90 minutes. No arc. I guess maybe.
How many characters in it?
How many guys did she stab?
I don't know.
Hundreds. Every page. Basically it's a 90-page thing. Which that.
We could table read it while we shoot.
We could workshop it. I think they wanted to bring us in and see if we had any notes or anything, but scene.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. All right, I got one more.
Whoa!
Just the saying.
2 characters.
Wow, we're so lucky.
They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I say thank God, because my daughter's pediatrician, Dr. Zundel, he's been scaling our house late at night and watching me and my wife make love. He's been recording it, I think. I think he's going to kill me and then assault my wife and kill her and my daughters and make it look like I did it. Got a house full of fucking apples. I'm terrified.
I like that one.
That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got, but I'm going to be in Charleston with Brett Dodenhoff doing shows June 12th, 14th. Come out, please.
I love Brett Dodenhoff.
And get our Shind merch.
I love Brett Dodenhoff and his stand-up.
Shind. Wear it on a shirt. Bye.
Bye.